Om Shanti. Today is 29th October 2023 and we shall listen to the Avyakt versions of Avyakt Babdada. Original date is 27th February 1996. Heading of the Murli is The foundation of truth is purity and its sign is divinity on one's face and in one's activity. Today, the true father, the true teacher and the Sadguru is seeing his children everywhere who are embodiments of the power of truth. The foundation of truth is purity and the practical proof of truth is divinity on your face and in your activity. Many souls in the world call themselves truthful or consider themselves to be truthful, but complete truthfulness is based on purity. If there isn't purity, there cannot be constant truthfulness. So, what is the foundation of all of you? Purity. On the basis of purity, constantly being an embodiment of truth is natural and easy. Truth is not just speaking the truth and doing what is truthful, but the first truth is that through which you received the power of purity are the power of truth. Therefore, the first aspect is to know your true form. I am a soul. Previously, you did not know this true form. So, the first truth is to know yourself in your true form. Did you have the form of truth in terms of the physical body? I am so and I am such and such. To know the true form is firstly to know your own form and then to have the introduction of the Father. Do you know your own true form very well? And do you have the Father's true introduction? Thirdly, you also know the world cycle in its true form, what this cycle is and what your part in it is. Do you now know your part well and very clearly? Your part is good, is it not? The best part is said to be that of the confluence age. However, compared to the souls of the world throughout the cycle, your parts of deity souls are also elevated. Even though the religious leaders and the great souls play their parts, those souls are not pure in both body and soul, whereas your deity souls are pure both in body and in soul, which no other souls throughout the cycle are. So, no one apart from you souls has the elevated foundation of purity. Do you remember the part of the deity souls? Do the Pandavas remember it? Deity souls have purity in a natural form. Great souls make other souls pure, but with a lot of effort. It is not natural. Neither is it natural, nor is it part of their nature. Whereas for you, you have a natural life of purity for half a cycle, and you also have that nature. You do not make any effort there. The effort made here makes it natural there, because there is no name or trace of impurity there. You are not even aware that there is such a thing as impurity. This is why the practical form of your purity is that of the deities, that is of divinity. At this time, no matter how truthful people of the world consider themselves to be, they still do not know the truth of their original form. They do not have the true introduction of the Father. So you cannot call their form completely true. You can only have the power of truth constantly when you have the awareness of the true form of yourself and of the Father. So, your every thought will then be constantly true. At present, you even forget sometimes on when you become body conscious. Your thoughts are not constantly filled with the power of truth or the power of purity. Do you constantly have these types of thoughts, or do you even have waste thoughts? Would you call waste thoughts truthful? You did not say anything false, so why would you not call them true? If someone were to say, I don't ever tell a lie, I always tell the truth, then the recognition of the truth is that there would constantly be divinity experienced in that one's thought, word, deeds, relationships, and connections. You may be speaking the truth, but there is no divinity. You can see that someone repeatedly says, I am telling the truth, I am telling the truth, I am always truthful. However, if you are constantly truthful and yet there isn't that divinity in your words or deeds, then others would not feel your truth to be the truth. They would feel that you are only trying to justify yourself. They would not be able to believe that that is the truth. In order to prove the truth, there is no need to try to prove it. If you prove your own truthfulness with stubbornness, that divinity would not be visible. It would only be something ordinary, which everyone in the world also does. Bab Dada gives the definition of truth in a slogan that you also heard from Sakar Baba. What would one who is truthful look like? Where there is truth, the soul dances. The soul will constantly dance in happiness. When you try to prove yourself right with stubbornness, then if you observe your own or someone else's face, it would not be a face with happiness on it. The face would be filled with thoughts or sadness. It would not be a face of one who is dancing. Where there is truth, the soul dances in happiness. Days and nights spent in happiness are enjoyed very much. But if there is the slightest untruth mixed with the truth, life at that time would not be enjoyable. The meaning of truth is to stabilize in your true form and then to create thoughts, speak words, and perform actions. Today's blessing is, may you become a pure soul by merging yourself in the ocean of love and finishing the dirt of the consciousness of I. Those who constantly remain merged in the ocean of love are not aware of anything of the world. Because of being merged in love, they are easily able to go beyond all situations. It is said of devotees, this one is constantly lost. However, you children are constantly merged in love. You are not aware of the world. All the consciousness of mind has finished. The consciousness of mind for many things makes you dirty. When you consider the one Father to be mind, all the dirt finishes and the soul becomes pure. Today's slogan is, for your intellect to imbibe the jewels of knowledge and enable others to do this is to be a holy swan. Om Shanti.